Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. I'm your host, Colors Fade. This is episode 47 and I'm done with Beamdog. I just spent 20 minutes going through the quest. There's a big temple over here. I just spent 20 minutes going through the test and going through some of the worst, snarkiest bullshit writing I've ever heard. It's totally inconsistent with what the rest of BioWare's video game is. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. I can't put it any simpler than that. What Beamdog has done with these quests and the writing in them is a disgrace to what Baldur's Gate 2 is, and all the effort that BioWare's writers put into it and into the dialogue choices. It's pure bullshit. So if you want to know how bad it is, you play it yourself. I'm not subjecting myself to this, and I am not ruining a game that I love by playing these Beamdog characters and finishing this quest. So I'm done with that. I'm done with that, and we're going to go do something else. I'm done with all their quests. I'm not doing another Beamdog quest in this playthrough. I'm only doing things that were in the real game, that were in the original release of the game. So all of Beamdog's bullshit stuff and snarky bullshit writing, I'm done. I'm so done. I'm so pissed off right now that it's so bad, and it's such a disgrace to what BioWare did with this game. This game is a work of art, and they just shat all over it. I'm so pissed. So yeah, I'm not dealing with it. I'm gonna go to the Umar Hills. And I'm going to get rid of this Rasad guy. I'm gonna lose him in favor of anyone else, but mostly we're gonna go get the ranger. We're gonna go get the ranger, and the ranger we're gonna do his quest because this is crap. This is so much crap. I'm so torqued and upset about this. I just thought, oh no, I can slog through that. I can do this. I can do this quest for the sake of the experience. Yes. No, I can't. I can't. I'm disgusted. So we're gonna go get Valygar.
Consider it done.
I could rant about this for another hour. I'm so pissed off with how bad that writing was and how snarky it was. And let me just tell you, one of the lines that you have available is, the person says, "Oh, I'm just kidding, I was joking." Let me tell you about that. In real life, if you know somebody who says something offensive or bullshitty or crappy to someone, and then they immediately backtrack with, "Oh, I was just joking, bro," that is one of the crappiest human interactions anybody can have, and that person deserves a punch in the face every single time, and twice on Sundays, every day of the week. Sock that person in the face. They are a complete asshole. They're nothing but an asshole. And the fact that that line showed up along with a bunch of other really snarky, terrible dialogue just set me off. Like, I'm disgusted. Baldur's Gate 2 is such a great, classic, traditional Dungeons & Dragons campaign. It's got wit and humor, not snark. I'm like, who wrote this crap? Who's the Beamdog person who wrote this crap? And how did they... What brain cells made them think that it fit with the game? That it was okay to inject that into this game? I need to either put a Steam review up or amend it or something, but people need to know, take the Beamdog characters and just skip them so you can get the real Baldur's Gate 2 experience, and you don't have to be irritated like I am.
Do my best.
I see you have tracked me down here.
Yes, I have. Join with me, please. Please join with me as fast as you can. I can't take any more of this Beamdog bullshit.
Is this truly how things will end between us? I do not wish for our adventures together to end so prematurely.
I would prefer it if you just died and went away forever.
I see. Although I
Fuck you. Fuck you, Beamdog. Fuck you guys. Fuck you all. I don't like to curse on my channel, but I'm that pissed off. Fuck you guys. Fuck you and your bullshit writing and your bullshit quests and Just screw you guys. God. You took something perfect and injected your own thing into it that was terrible. You just shat all over Baldur's Gate 2. The fact that somebody wrote that dialogue and thought it was funny and said, oh yeah, this would be a great addition to this classic game that everybody loves. Like, what kind of narcissist is that? You must really love yourself a whole bunch to think that your dialogue was so snarky, witty good that it deserved to be in this game that doesn't have anything in it like that at all. It's pathetic.
I'm still here.
Good. You're my least favorite character out of the default game, and you're still better than 8,000 people in the that Beamdog could come up with. Alright, longbow, that's what I want. 2 weapon style. Okay. Single weapon style, unfortunately, I think is only for... yeah, one-handed melee weapon. It doesn't work for bows and arrows. So what else do you have? Oh, I could give you... I have a bunch of scimitars. You want those? You get those. You can use the scimitars. He's great. He's got 18 dex, 17 strength, 16 con, 14 wisdom. He's actually a really good ranger. I just... his voice work, the person who did his voice work, it doesn't seem right to me. Like, the guy seems like he's kind of sleepwalking through. But that's alright. I'd still rather have Valygar in my party than any of the Beamdog characters. I can't take that anymore. Can't do it. And so here's all these scimitars. You're free to take these and do what you will with them. Valygar. Hopefully. Anima needs to have this because he was getting rocked pretty hard earlier. You should be pretty good at range. So there's regular scimitar. Rashad's Talon +2. Hawk Sight +2. This adds 1 to dexterity. So that's great. You definitely don't need that spear. If you're going to dual wield, then you should put Rashad's Talon over here. But the truth is, what you're really going to do, his Stacko there is 9 and 13. Oh, he can't use a composite longbow? He's a ranger. Not usable by cleric ranger. He's not a cleric ranger, he's just a ranger. Cavalier. What class is he? I thought he was just a ranger. He's a stalker. But he can't use that composite longbow? Doesn't have stalker listed in here. Not usable by bard, cleric, druid, mage, monk, shaman, thief, cleric ranger, fighter, druid, Kensai, or cavalier. He should be able to use this thing. Inadequate strength. Oh, it requires a strength of 18. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll have to get him some increased strength somehow. That's interesting. I didn't realize that. So do I have anything that would help with that? Nothing. Well, he's pretty much predominantly just going to use this bow then. Longbow, attack +1. What the hell was that? Abilities. Oh, it just shows the arrows. Alright. Okay. That's really odd. I find that whole thing just kind of strange. You can't identify these arrows either? Oh, brother. I think a range would be able...
No, I can't carry anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped something.
Okay, I want these arrows identified. I'm still steaming about the whole Beamdog dialogue thing. I'm really, really upset about it. I'm really mad. But this will help.
Yes.
Who has the gloves of strength? Is it him? Yeah, strength 19. Well, he's still not going to be using those swords, really. So, planar sphere. Gonna go to the slums. We're gonna rest. We're gonna do this quest. I think. Or should we just go straight to the sphere?
I must rest for a cause.
Yeah, everybody needs to rest.
Done.
So we'll do this. We'll rest in the copper coronet. Oh my goodness, he's just a lightning rod. You can't use a composite longbow without strength. That's kind of amazing to me. It's kind of amazing. So his Stacko That's interesting. I kind of want to take these gloves now. Oh, those give him dexterity 18. How does Keldorn get the... Oh, the girdle of hill giant strength. I see. Oh, it's a girdle. That makes me curious. I've got a plan. We're gonna go to the Adventurer's Mine. We're gonna look for another girdle or anything that can give him strength so he can use a composite longbow or a better longbow. Joaquin's. Yay, Adventure Mart. And because there's also there's an inn up here. There's a bunch of stuff. Armor of Fletcher. Ooh. Hey, there's an Armor of Fletcher here? I'm not sure he's here during midnight hours, though. But there's the Mythrest Inn, which we can rest at, and there's a spell store. So, we might go check this guy out and see if he has anything, or a good bow, that he could use. It's open. Let's see what this guy's got.
Have a look at my wares.
Gah!
I trust you'll find them all
Must Arnolinus be disturbed at every opportunity? What is it you be wanting? I'd like to take a look at your goods. Alright, what's he got? Oh, I need to sell things. 200 swords. Sell those. Anomen. Oh, split mail, chain mail. What? Just identify all these things. Alright. Bolt of biting. Studded leather armor +1. Split mail +1. Can't be used by a stalker. The split mail can't. So get rid of that. Chainmail +1. Armor class 4. Can't be used by a stalker, so that means no to Valygar. Dagger +1. This one is 25% chance of each hit inflicting an additional 1d8 points of fire damage. It's great. It's one-handed, but it requires an axe, so we don't really have anybody who's ever going to use that. So might as well just sell it. What does this dude have? He's got a whole bunch of shields. Alright, so what about this guy?
Welcome to my humble
Let's see what you sell here. Oh, I hit the wrong
my
button.
humble establishment.
Excellent. He's got a composite longbow. Stacko +1, damage +1, requires 18 strength. And a bunch of arrows. Okay. Well. Valygar, if he's going to be a great archer, needs more strength. So we're either going to have to give him that belt that Keldorn has for the time being, or we're going to have to hope there's something else in here.
What is my tag shall be?
Get up here and see if this lady has anything.
Good customer.
Yes,
A
yes,
pearl
yes.
for
Deirdre,
you.
do you have anything? Dakon's Earthblade. This helmet protects against critical hit. Armor class 1. Semi-Ulcrum. Plate of Baldur, which is amazing. Charisma, hit points. Hit points +4, not a big deal. Armor class. Requires 15 strength. Very nice. The Mercy Killer Ring. Nice for a roguish type. The Robe of Vecna. Armor class 5. Magic resistance 10%. Improves casting speed by 4. That's the robe that I want. I need that robe. It's 22,000. I'm just going to buy it right now. The Sword of Baldur. Stacko +2 long sword. Oh, I might need that too. And then there's a bunch of stuff that we've sold to Deirdre. Alright, what am I using for swords? This is the Burning Earth, which is great against regenerating creatures. Cold using creatures are undead, but otherwise it's not +2. And this is the Drinker +2, which I like. So I might have to buy that Sword of Baldur, but I definitely want this robe. Oh, my armor class is now 0. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. And that means I can sell the Sword of Agility. Immune to hold and paralysis. That go +2, but it's a short sword. That's why. Okay, I'm holding on to this stuff even though they're short swords. Oh, goodness. Alright.
On my honor.
In that case, I do want the +2 sword. So, dude,
Sure
I
and done.
Need, I can likely provide. I assure
want to
you.
sell you this knave's robe, and I want to buy Sword of Baldurian. Lore +10, Thaco +2. And it's what? Not usable by fighter, mage, cleric. I can use it. So I'm going to do that. And that is going to be my number 2 sword. Great. Alright. The rest of this, let's go look at this dude.
Ugh, my legs are
I
just
know.
aching.
That's your
I've never
Yes,
walked so
yes,
much in my
yes.
life.
Let's look.
Can we rest now, please?
Do you have anything that's going to help me with strength? Oh, what do we have here? So, Valygar, what can you use out here? Not the strong arm. Thaco +3, which requires 19 strength. Oh, but if you had that belt, you could use it. So that's what we're looking at here. The Victor. Ring of the Princess. Braces of Defense. The Protector. Potion of Frost. I don't want to use potions for him to have to shoot his bow and arrow. Braces of Defense. AC4. Really nice. Class 4. And a bunch of gems and stuff. Alright. Oh yeah, and then what was this? The 2G bow. It's Thaco +1, damage was +1, but it gets 3 shots per round. And Valygar could just use that, and then he wouldn't need to take the belt away. But that other one, that other bow and arrow, the strong arm, it's only 7,000, and it's Thaco +3, damage +3, 19 strength. And he can use it if he's got the strength. So I'm going to buy that for him. I'm going to sell the composite longbow. I'm going to sell those 2 scimitars. Yeah, and I'm going to buy him. I'm not going to buy him anything else. I'm down to 25,000. So, Valygar, you're going to get this belt. He's going to lose a little bit of damage, but that's okay. I think you are going to need this. There we go. With all those arrows. Great. Alright, folks. Jesus, this whole episode has been me ranting and buying and selling. I'm so sorry. It's just not...
I will do my best.
Actually, you guys need to go here. We're going to go to the Copper Coronet, and then we're going to do it. Man. This episode has been a... not one of my favorite episodes. The Beamdog thing just made me too mad. Too mad. So frustrated. I'm sure there's probably people watching this video laughing, and they'll be like, dude, why are you mad about snarkiness? I just... For every reason I already said. Beware the streets at night, my children. There are strange things taken from the coffers of your lives. Best invest in the day to be certain of many returns. Are you trying to warn people? Of what? Of the darkness that threatens the trade of day. As the takers of coin face bloodletters foul, walk not the streets beyond the last call of day. Alright, listened, and I can make no sense of it. Leave me to my travels. I think he's there to warn us about the vampires. Oh, there's a kitty cat. Cat. So cute. Alright, let's go. Come on, guys. Slums.
Yes.
Slums.
You must gather your party before
I'm
venturing
trying.
forth.
I'm gathering.
Very well.
I am pleased at the progress that this ill-conceived group has made.
And I'm not sure how many more times we're going to come back to the Copper Coronet, so I think what I'll do is, sooner or later we have to talk to Lord Jirdan, but I don't know if he has a timer on his quest, because that was a common thing that would happen in this Baldur's Gate
I
game,
got
so...
some cheap beer for ya.
So I don't want to do that. I don't want to talk to him just yet, but we have to remember to come back and get his quest. Come on, everyone. Everyone else needs to start walking. Valgar's quest is tough. The planar sphere is something I remember as being difficult.
Done.
So we'll get into the sphere, and then we'll end this episode, and then the next episode we'll actually start traversing through the sphere, and I will probably still be ranting about Beamdog's horrible snarky dialogue. Oh, my peoples. Has everybody had their breakfast? Let's rock and roll. Valygar, you move to there. Because if you have to, you're going to go dual wield when things get...
Yes, this is it. This is the planar sphere here in the slums. We should climb the stairs and find some manner of entrance. If I'm right, my blood, my presence should open the sphere.
Talk about things that are inconsistent with quality in the game. This is the one thing I'll still always criticize BioWare for, is that the person they got to do the voiceover for Valygar is just terrible. He's the only companion I don't like just because of his voice. And actually, again, he's a good companion, stats-wise. Dude, this guy's the bomb for a ranger. Man, damn. He's good.
As you ask.
He could have used an 18 strength, that would have been nice, but as rangers go, you guys are all stuck at the door like a bunch of morons.
On my honor, it shall be.
Okay, Minsk,
Viewpoint.
Kildorn.
Stand by, as you wish.
Minsk,
Forward,
come on,
where
guys.
Minsk goes. Yes, evil stands a What is my task?
All right, we're in the sphere. I'm gonna save it here, and we'll continue on the next episode, folks. I'm sorry for this episode's quality and the ranting and stuff. We're done with Beamdog. We're done with our characters, so we're going on. This is true Baldur's Gate 2 stuff here. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching. As always, if you like the content, subscribe to the channel.
The blood quickens knowing that evil is so near.
And if you leave a question or comment, I'll answer. See you next time.